said, get that heat.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Swerving in out of lanes, party all like every day. I'ma keep on going, I just want another 100K. Shawty wanna wet it rain, right up down my everything. I'ma hit a terror, got me serving through the interstate. Ran away from the past and the nonsense. Tired of toxic ends, not an option. Made it up from the mud, I'ma find this. Taking off hella fast, I'm a Martian. Yeah, pressure on my body on sync, yeah. Never had a copy for the clicks, no, ayy. Money always got me feeling big, yeah. In a drop top, zooming 96, I'm gone. Decimals adding up, got money making hits, now you not catching up. Pull me up, yeah, I'ma drink, now there ain't any luck. I've been working, it's a bitch, you can catch me posted up with a yeah, let it rip. 5K on a chain, that's where I be gone. Look both ways for the ops, yeah, they want me gone. Trust no games, I don't play, I don't want it, nah. I was down bad, now I'm out like a star. People in the past tense doing bad like a dart. Everybody watch me, cause I'm on it and they not. Put it in a high speed, kick it, yeah, the foreign high. Can't nobody cross me, I be rolling with my stars. Swerving in and out of lanes, party all like every day. I'ma keep on going, I just want another 100K. Shawty wanna wet it rain, right up down my everything. I'ma hit a terror, got me serving through the interstate. Ran away from the past and the nonsense. Tired of toxic ends, not an option. Made it up from the mud, I'ma find this. Taking off hella fast, I'm a Martian. Yeah, pressure on my body on sync, yeah. Never had a copy for the clicks, no, ayy. Money always got me feeling big, yeah. In a drop top, zooming 96, I'm gone. I try to save the world, yeah. No one knows who to trust, It started off with words, yeah. Now it's trying to fight all this cause.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Pull up in a ride, yeah, painted with some decals. I ain't never stopped, can't be trusting any females. Got a shorty blog, had her texting through the email. Walking right on top, I won't fall, that's a detail. You can call me or send a text, love. Going solo, but I wish you all the best, love. Now this ain't just perfect time and place it best, so I've been riding in my diamond, that's my Tesla. Yeah, hit it lick, make a band, yeah, that's what I'm all about. I ain't trust a middleman, had to cash it all out. Gangsta, had to let the dogs out. Strapped in, blast off, yeah, I'm finna ball out. Yeah, we used to talk a lot, whole thing, same thing. Have my lady iced out, neck cold, no games. I always wanna talk about new bags, new things. Now I gotta walk you out, you been so fake. Understand, I don't need you no more. Make a band, I ain't sharing no more. What's a 10? Without me, you a whole 4. You got a plan, now you ain't in it, yeah. Pull up in a ride, yeah, painted with some decals. I ain't never stopped, can't be trusting any females. Got a shorty blog, had her texting through the email. Walking right on top, I won't fall, that's a detail. You can call me, I send a text, love. Going solo, but I wish you all the best, love. Now this ain't just perfect time and place it best, so I've been riding in my diamond, that's my Tesla. That's my Tesla, baby, I ain't next up. Steady, always blowing the money like an investor. Shawty is a tester, always trying to catch up. Now she's always stuck in the past, seeing she messed up. Yeah, you can tell you why you want me, I don't wanna hear it, yeah. Riding in that drop top, headed for the finish, yeah. Rolling with Miami in the back, yeah, we winning, yeah. Put me on a high spot, yeah, I'm finna kill it, yeah. Cash quick, put it on a blacklist. If you got a problem with me, I got attachments. Sick of with them ad-libs, I'ma put a fat trick. Yeah, I'm just doing me, now you cannot match this. Pull up in a ride, yeah, painted with some decals. I ain't never stopped, can't be trusting any females. Got a shorty blog, had her texting through the email. Walking right on top, I won't fall, that's a detail. You can call me or send a text, love. Going solo, but I wish you all the best, love. Now this ain't just perfect time and place it best, so I've been riding in my diamond, that's my Tesla. Yeah.
You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around and pull it down.
Truly, yeah, I think my life is a movie. Paparazzi, they all tryna shoot me, but it's all Gucci. Flex like his shawty, he's a groupie. Might have got me feeling like I'm Truman. Truly, yeah, I think my life is a movie. Paparazzi, they all tryna shoot me, but it's all Gucci. Flex like his shawty, he's a groupie. Might have got me feeling like I'm Truman. I just stand on the red carpet, that's where he at. Chauffeur pulled up in a stretch, matte black, yeah. I'm about to lose control. My life go rock and roll. Now we on it, you know that we on it, we ballin'. I'm about to bounce up like a rocket. These haters try to stop it, they can never catch up, to be honest. We gon' be alright, girl, I promise. Let's fly, girl, my life so high. Don't even ask me why. Starting on my fire, girl, I'm gon' touch the sky. Yeah, I think my life is a movie. Paparazzi, they all tryna shoot me, but it's all Gucci. Flex like his shawty, he's a groupie. Might have got me feeling like I'm Truman. Truly, yeah, I think my life is a movie. Paparazzi, they all tryna shoot me, but it's all Gucci. Flex like his shawty, he's a groupie. Might have got me feeling like I'm Truman. Baby girl, you wanna be star. Spotlight, everyone know who you are. Baby girl, you wanna be star. Spotlight, everyone know who you are. Truly, yeah, I think my life is a movie. Paparazzi, they all tryna shoot me, but it's all Gucci. Flex like his shawty, he's a groupie. Might have got me feeling like I'm Truman. Truly, yeah, I think my life is a movie. Paparazzi, they all tryna shoot me, but it's all Gucci. Flex like his shawty, he's a groupie. Might have got me feeling like I'm Truman.
Let Camtran worry about your winter driving this year. With Camtran, you can sit back and leave the driving to us. We offer a safe and warm ride that you can track from your very own home. You can track our buses live on our website, so you don't have to leave your house until the bus is close by. There's no more worrying about doctor's visits, grocery runs, or trips to your friend's house. Visit our website at www.camtranbus.com for information about our services and to track your warm bus this winter.
I just hop on the bus and it's okay, 'cause Camtran's going my way.
Out of eyes tryna put me on a t-shirt. Shorty want me so bad, do your knees hurt? Yeah, I'm counting paper guap in my beamer, yeah, yeah. Just if you want one, then you coming with a paper. I ain't texting shorty back, see you later. Yeah, you catch me on that gas, I'm a racer, yeah. Lil' shawty, always out of Molly, you ain't really got a talk, so like why you tryna stop me, yeah? Hey, nobody finna come and body me. I know what you want, but you ain't gonna come top me, what? Yeah, I gotta check, I'm finna cop Balenciagas. Yeah, I'm living with no stress, I don't gotta carry choppers. Couple Corvette, now I'm riding with your daughter. Gucci camo vest, quit applying, I'ma stop you. Yeah, I've been riding with a gang, I've been shut up with a thing, I've been rolling with the same shawty. Hey, I ain't capping every lane, ain't nobody stop my game, shawty wanna make it rain with me. Yes, out of eyes tryna put me on a t-shirt. Shorty want me so bad, do your knees hurt? Yeah, I'm counting paper guap in my beamer, yeah. Just if you want one, then you coming with a paper. I ain't texting shorty back, see you later. Yeah, you catch me on that gas, I'm a racer, yeah. Yeah, no love from me. Yeah, I can't show nobody fake love, cause I've been in my bag lately, getting cash, baby. So don't you act like you been here from day one. Graduated from a simp, turned into a big boss. Now she see me getting rich, cause I'm about to take off. Yeah, my life is like a movie, this is only take one. Yeah, and I ain't got no time for no one with fake love. Where the love go? I don't know, but I need something that's for real. She just want designer red bottoms in the hills, California. She just want the limelight, gold digger. She gon' see me when the time's right. Heard that little bro was try to play me. Heard he talking crazy, now he coming to congratulate the kid. I think it's funny how they try to hide the hate and be the first to smile up in your face and show you all this fake love. I can't stand the fake love. Where the love go? Where'd it go? Where the love go? I can't stand the fake love. Where the love go? Where'd it go? I can't show no love, can't show no love. No love from me. Yeah, I can't show nobody fake love, cause I've been in my bag lately, getting cash, baby. So don't you act like you been here from day one. Graduated from a simp, turned into a big boss. Now she see me getting rich, cause I'm about to take off. Yeah, my life is like a movie, this is only take one. Yeah, and I ain't got no time for no one with fake love. Where the love go? Tell me where the love went. She don't care unless it benefits her budget, and I can tell she only in it for the gold. She gon' have to learn to get it on her own. Tell me why the boy was talking on me like he was sweet, then turn around and try to dab me when we up in the street. I can't show no love for a hater, a traitor. Showing fake love, see you later. I can't stand the fake love. Where the love go? Where'd it go? Where the love go? I can't stand the fake love. Where the love go? Where'd it go? I can't show no love, can't show no love. No love from me. Yeah, I can't show nobody fake love, cause I've been in my bag lately, getting cash, baby. So don't you act like you been here from day one. Graduated from a simp, turned into a big boss. Now she see me getting rich, cause I'm about to take off. Yeah, my life is like a movie, this is only take one. Yeah, and I ain't got no time for no one with fake love.
Alright guys, just to be clear, nobody is paying us for this video. Nobody. Mic check. Alright, mic check. We good. Alright, let's make sure our Madden's good. And we want to make sure that that is going to be we want to make sure that is going to be right. Alright. Now, give it a minute here. Come on, man. What are you doing there, buddy? What you doing? Hold on. I just don't got patience, I guess. Alright, let's look at the remote here. Alright, everything looks gravy. We look gravy. Gravy, baby. And we're already loaded in. 3-2. We started 0-2. We're on a 3-game win streak right now. Big wins, 2 by the way. Over we've just beat the undefeated Chiefs. Not only did we beat the undefeated Chiefs, we beat the undefeated Chiefs by the score of 27-10. So I'll take that, man. And Josh Allen's returning. Okay, that's a big boost. Clearly. Scout some players. So yeah, left end and right end is what we're really focusing on this year. Basically, D tackles is what we're going to turn them into in our scheme. So, yeah. First round projection on Deontay Brown, but it looks like he's going down. Joel Winkler out of Ohio State. The guy's little. I don't like the little guys. Size, look at that. See, NC State. Devon Spikes at NC State, 6'4", 276 pounds. 6'5", 261. 6'5", 270. Those are guys that I like to look into. This guy's shooting up the chart though from UAB. Small school guy. I gotta look at my Pittsburgh guys. Always gotta look at the Pittsburgh guys. Corners. We need corners. Because the corners, we got a couple corners that are on. They're on the 1 year mill plan. And we need a true free safety, man. That kid, Joe Thomas. He's probably going to be my first round pick. Joe Thomas or Grant Tomlinson. They're both first, second round talents. Yeah. Okay. We got any mocks yet? Oh, we got one. Andrew Lowry. Looking like the #1 pick. Look like there's a quarterback out of Wisconsin that is the clear #1 here. And it looks like Miami's shooting for him. Miami got 2 picks in the top 5. Wow. And, yeah, they're getting two studs in this draft class, that's for sure. They got us taking a defensive tackle, which is pretty appropriate. But we're going to take a end and then we'll convert him to a tackle because of the scheme that we run. All right. Let's get a game going, right? Hey, the Patriots just not doing so well. That's always fun to say. Let's try live and see. Alright, we'll give him that. Alright, let's get it. Jags, New England, we owe you one from an AFC championship a few years back.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 6 of the NFL on will see Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on Mac Jones and the New England Patriots.
The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the New England Patriots.
All right, let's get it.
Alongside my partner Charles Davis,
3-2 Jags, 1-4 Patriots.
They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight. On the other side of the
Yeah, we
field,
started 0-2, man.
They come into this one knowing it's been a while.
Took an
since
L
they
to the
dropped
Texans.
4 in a row.
Took an L to the Titans.
Someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Why?
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That's weird. I didn't call timeout. Did somebody get hurt?
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He'll get this off to ETN. And he got...
Alright, something's going on. Let me,
on that play. Back at the
I had
20.
to unhook and rehook my controller.
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Yeah.
And that's their second charge timeout here in
Why?
this first quarter.
Why am I
They're down
calling
to 1
timeout?
remaining.
Not quite sure what's going on.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Why am I calling timeouts, bro?
Third down play takes place. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
That's weird as shit.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Lawrence. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. That's
Danny Arnold, baby.
able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I wonder what the hell was calling my timeout. That's so weird.
Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean,
Yeah, but you're a pussy.
drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember,
That's how you lose football games.
right? Field goal or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Huh. I think it's got me, like, it's got me a weird,
Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. They find some open field here.
a weird configuration.
Not before he gets into enemy territory. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he'll just plow right into him.
Alright. I'm just going to chalk it up to a little bit of a glitchy game.
2nd and 10.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than
But
that.
I'm definitely
This guy's
checking the
nimble and
configuration
quick.
after this
More than
game.
a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh, I thought I had him, baby.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On third down, Lawrence.
Oh, he dropped it.
Hang on through the contact.
All right, with the wasted timeouts and the chaos that's going on there.
Jaguars send out their punter. J.J. Taylor deep for the Patriots.
Get it, Rudy? All right, inside the 10.
This is going to be blown down right at the 9-yard line. So here are the Patriots now backed up a bit to start their first drive. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Oh, Mac Jones.
Find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside.
7 touchdowns, 7 picks.
Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try to create some space.
A look at the numbers for Harrison last week's game. 19 carries, 63 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air.
Woo! Let's go.
It'll be a loss of a yard.
Dwan Smoot.
To a 3rd and 4 coming up. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pocket to the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there. Every time the ball was in the air, they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
All right.
The Patriots send out their punter, standing just about on his own goal line. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one
Let's see,
away.
something's going on here. Get away from it.
Down just inside the 30-yard line.
Something's up with my configuration.
So
let me I'll pull the battery pack out actually, because I did have it that battery pack really shouldn't be in there when you're using it with a USB cord on Steam. Alright.
time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game.
Now, let's see if that fixes that issue.
What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable.
I think that was the problem.
Downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
What?
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
Maybe not.
Picked off at the 39. And they will finally,
because I definitely didn't throw the ball like that.
way back down inside the 10-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a
I got to get through this game with messed up configs.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Shit.
Dalton Keene, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Pats have taken the early lead.
Shit.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some
Bro,
of
I don't
those
know
plays.
because my
Try and
controller
go
is
to those
kind of
spots
funky right
and
now.
get your offense moving.
Big Christian Barmore was there on the tackle.
So,
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that'll be incomplete.
damn.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Lawrence. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence.
Let's go.
Jamar Chase complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And a dump off here to Robinson. That catch good for only a couple. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence, flush to his right. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively.
I wanted to get that snap off.
He wasn't going anywhere.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Alright. I'm not going to blame the controller.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Oh, he's got some breathing
ETN, baby.
Gets this inside the 35-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. They'll run here with Robinson. Powering his way forward.
Nice running. Seen ETN with a couple nice runs. James Robinson with a couple nice runs.
And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return is J.J. Taylor. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly.
And now this is intercepted.
Tyson Campbell, baby.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, it's Taylor. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Here comes Mac Jones and the rest of the Patriot offense.
I'm going to let Brian Flores call this real quick while I go check something out. Give me two minutes.
You're concerned, but but you're not panicked because you know there's still an opportunity. No one's excited about his stat line right now. 1 touchdown pass, okay, that's cool, but he's throwing an interception as well. Can he eliminate the mistakes and keep making the positive plays, the good plays? That's what they're looking for from him.
Time to find out if he can do just that. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing Jones. He gets it complete to Harris. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle it for just a short gain.
Now Jones. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st and 10, Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Second and 10. Back to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he
Come on, Flores.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Damn, bro. I give Brian Flores the opportunity to run the show. He's got Mac Jones looking like Tom Brady out here.
Now a 1st down carry for and inside the
it's a good blocking scheme.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking.
First of all, Brian, we're a 3-4 defense.
Fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Ah! Come on, Rudy Ford. That's one position we gotta upgrade. Is
Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Partner, they found a
free safety
pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
Point after by Lambeau.
Rudy Ford's good. I'm gonna re-sign him. He's a good depth corner, like slot guy. I just don't have a free safety, man. I just don't have one.
Taking it about the 1. Penalty markers down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive.
Bo Knox.
Set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific.
And I got no timeouts because the controller malfunctioned.
They run. Robinson. And he's going to take
this ahead
for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh, no, we're getting... What are you talking about, man?
This forward to the 27.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go deep for Chark. Throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working.
J.C. Jackson's been up to the task so far.
Catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Oh, ETN.
Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon.
I do feel like my dead zone's off. I think that's what the problem is. I think I picked the wrong configuration.
One final play before the 2-minute warning. On first down, Jones completes it to Aguilar.
But that's no excuse. We're going to win this game. We're going to win this game.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field. Touchdown! Damian Harris, his second touchdown on the season.
Patriots came to play.
Patriots have moved out in front. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is now 21-14.
In Lambeau.
To kick it away after the touchdown.
All right.
This one fielded at the 5. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to 35.
If I can get Baguette the frickin' ball, he's actually a great returner. Problem is, my controller's been goofy as hell.
Well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open.
Are you kidding me?
What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that
like,
way.
bro, that was 10 minutes after he caught the ball. He slapped it out of his hand.
Because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position.
I got no timeouts.
Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of
because of that bullshit.
The ball in some space in some different ways here.
Picked off. Yeah, my controller.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And they will finally get him, but not
until the dead zone on my stick is wrong.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
I think I picked the
progress here in his second season. He has
I think I picked the
mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether
it's moving my
let him work through it.
It's moving my guys back instead of forward.
The Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go.
Here, this is what I can do. I can exit and I can come back. I think I can fix it. Because I might end up losing that game because of this shit. And I don't want that to happen. Let me see here. if I... Wait, no. Hold on. Let's see. That shouldn't be happening. Something's definitely up with my Steam configuration. Give me 1 minute here. Oh no. Here we go, maybe. There we go. There we go. All right. Now, I don't want keyboard involved at all, and I think that's like messing something up. It's so strange. It normally lets you pull it right up. Let's see here. Snap. I gotta restart the game. But I mean, my controller legit was not working properly, and I don't. I'm not quite sure why. Man, that makes me mad though. Alright. Let's try this again. Hopefully it don't burn up my timeouts for no reason, or
today. From TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm just unplugging my keyboard just in case that's the problem.
But temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
Because I can see if it doesn't.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call it.
Why am I calling timeouts? Like, what is going on here? Let's switch this up real quick. Oh, it's starting to get irritating because it's messing up. I know.
They'll have 2
like
remaining as
when
we
you
step
throw
aside here in this first quarter.
on all Maddens, especially the dead zone on your left stick is really important. And last game it was messed up.
Start the drive. Jones. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. And that's their second charge.
No. We're not doing this. I'm going to I'm gonna make sure the right configs are set. And then I'll just restart Madden, plug it. Because, bro, I'm not eating L's because the wrong configs are set, you know, or something silly. Alright, let's go to Steam here. Now, Steve from BMs. I know that works. Okay. Yams by BMs. Browse configs, personal. There it is. Yep, somehow, some way it set the wrong controller, which is so weird. And that controller, you have to like. With the Xbox controllers, especially, if you don't buy a Steam controller, you have to like manually configure these things just for the dead zones to be on properly.
We
attacking, better stand back and watch a run. Shotgun come with the options. And big blitz, nobody blocking. Big win, that's a...
And so it's like calling timeouts and that's not good, right? You know? Alright, let's just resume the damn game. It's gonna change their jerseys and shit, but it's alright.
Welcome back to TIAA Bank Field on the shores of the St. Johns River in Jacksonville, Florida. We're in the first quarter of play, and it's the Patriots in control of the football.
Okay. Now, let's see here.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he's got room. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
The controller felt good, though.
Damian Harris, his second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
All right. Daddy needed an adult beverage.
And he gets it to make it 7-0.
All right. That's now I feel better because that gives them their 7 point because they were beating me. Now I see. Here's the timeouts again though. What the f is going on with the controller?
By the receiving team here.
I have to get through. I have to get through it.
This first quarter.
I have to get through this game.
Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 20.
It's loading gamepad instead of my controller.
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over.
Which I don't understand at all.
First down, Lawrence. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
Nah.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
I just can't put the ball where I need to put the ball.
Goes out, gets the touchdown.
We're in trouble.
You get the interception, just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys
We're in
well.
trouble.
They took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that one.
We got some technical difficulties. We're gonna file a complaint with the NFL after this one. You know, our headsets and shit weren't working.
This is Harris. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice
because
9 yards on first down.
This is kind of crazy.
For the Jags, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last
And I do a lot of
defense.
movement pre-snap, and I'm scared to do it because
in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Throwing Jones.
oh!
Call it a loss of 12 that time, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Now Jones. He completes it to Henry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And some second.
Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
Usually you can
help here for the defense in the nickel on third.
Hold in the X.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
I just don't like this. Can't mess my cameras up.
We'll put this one through, and the lead moves to 10-zip.
Shit's crazy.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced
I gotta let the computer take the ball because
with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville offense ready to go back to work. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. One play and an
we gotta shrug
so
off this damn controller.
We
We're running the ball well, though. This might be a running game.
I think that on this drive, after having thrown that interception, they're going to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit of a break.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one. And what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes
I'm gonna get used to this dead zone and then have a good one. Be terrible.
1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down
Danny Arnold's hurt.
25. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
We're winning the battle of the trenches here.
So it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
See, that dead zone?
J.C. Jackson. And the Pats are going to take possession.
No way.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Pats.
Like, what is up with this camera angle and everything is just crazy on defense. I got some crazy camera that I've never used. I don't like this.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Okay.
At the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Harris going to get it again on second down. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And
Let's
Harris
fucking go.
Great work defensively to stop him short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up...
Who was that? Damian Wilson.
Run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
I hate this camera.
Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
And I'm scared. I'm scared that pass downfield
First down and 10.
because of my dead zone. All right, so we gotta formulate something that's gonna work here.
So I'd say there's a little bit of clouded vision, right? Sometimes he sees clearly, sometimes he doesn't. I know on the sideline they'll be going over things and talking about what the coverages are, what they're seeing. So you used to look at the snapshots, now you look at the Microsoft Surface Pro. He's got to analyze what he's seeing and be more accurate with the ball.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a give right side. Robinson. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
I can't throw.
Picked off right around the 43. And the return stops just a little bit shy.
I can't throw with this gamepad configuration.
Reception, CD, and it feels.
This shit's bullshit. Shit's pissing me off.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
This camera angle's pissing me off.
They had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. This is Harris on the draw. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down.
I don't like this camera angle at all.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones over the...
I don't know.
Entering settings screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
I'm trying to get this, there we go. Broadcast.
Menu narration option is set to off.
Okay.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now after the running play, we've got...
That is not the proper cameras.
Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
So...
Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
Man down on the field.
Okay.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On 2nd and a couple. Jones.
We ain't winning this game. I promise you that.
The Patriots are going to be looking at 1st and goal.
I should probably just advance it and get the shit, whatever's wrong, fixed.
But here he finds his big tight end for good yardage, and that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Because I can't play like this.
First half, 10-0 our score.
It's weird. It's so weird. Like,
back to throw. Jones back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jones toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That's to Aguilar. Touchdown, Patriots.
yeah.
Nelson Aguilar. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming. Electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot there, they couldn't get it in the end zone. And that's all.
I don't feel good about that one, but shit's broke. Shit is broke.
Flip it over, making a stand in that portion of the field. Congratulations to them.
No.
So for the Jags,
I did not have fun. Actually, because like everything didn't work. Which is kind of shitty. Okay. go back here. Cause some shit is seriously messed up. Like, alright, let's try this once again here. With Madden not running. I don't want the recommended gamepad. Do you understand that? Do not give me that fucking recommended gamepad. If you do, I'm gonna snap. Okay. No, what are you doing? No, what? Why? Huh?
Why do you use it?
For what?
EA Sports. It's in the game.
There we go. See, controller, yams. Alright, we're good to go. I stole one from the Patriots. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it wasn't my fault. It was Madden's fault. Let's do the staff thing real quick. Clearly Flores is the guy I gotta work on here. His tree is bad. Man, I can't believe we won that game though. But anyway, we won't talk about it. Madden, hey, Madden screwed the Patriots. Let's just be real. Madden screwed the Patriots. Let's take a look at the NFL standings right now. Cowboys 6-0, Chiefs 5-1. Their one loss to the Jaguars, baby. the football team of Washington, Landover. The Jaguars, the Ravens, Cardinals, Browns, Bucks, Seahawks, Packers, Colts. And holding down 32 is your Jets. It's pretty crazy, actually. I want you to be able to pass protect. Barch. Miles Boykin getting an upgrade. Okay, Miles. And I got him on trade block, so maybe that'll help him. Woohoo! I'm assuming Juwan Johnson had a lot to do with our rally. Nick Wilson, this guy is a rookie. And Logan Wilson. Alright. 3 players want to talk contracts. That's good. That's always great. We already told Moses where to stick it. Okong. We're not going to be re-signing. Case Keenum. We're not going to be re-signing. Smoot, though. Okay. So he's saying he wants a little more money. Sorry, we don't got no big names. I always like to take a peek here periodically at the practice squads. Josh Kelly, man, somebody's gonna steal his ass. $2 million. Geno Stone, that's James Lynch. John Hightower. Dane Jackson. He plays man-to-man. He's 5'11". Alright. Nothing too appealing to me there. Alright. Big game. Broncos. And my controller's definitely going to work. Which is exciting. Going all chill, baby. Just give him the damn orange. Teal versus orange. Don't get no better than that.
Today,
Broncos are my little brother's team, so we're gonna hand him an L just for him.
Jacksonville, Florida. It's week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on Teddy Bridgewater and the Denver Broncos.
The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row. Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
Alright, sorry for the short break. Had to let the little brother know that I'm about to beat the Broncos' ass. Hold on, let me see. See where he said if he's up. I'm so excited that my controller is actually configured properly. Alright, let's do it. Let's get it, young blood.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. KJ Hamler returning it.
Ooh, okay.
Stop just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening.
Yes, things are going to be a little different now. Daddy got it.
Deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Is my controller just like losing its fucking mind? Are you losing your mind?
Play action now. Bridgewater. That is taken in by the tight end fan and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And now the Jags.
I guess I don't get timeouts no more because
their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Is there like auto coaching on or some shit? Something going on that I don't know about? Like, what the
so
fuck?
How about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
I should have.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts.
Yeah, I'm not going to have timeouts.
Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19. Now a throw here to his running back.
I guess.
Down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Try to make sure my select button ain't like stuck or something.
Right, on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
No matter what, I'm playing this one out.
98 yards score. They'll try and run. This is Williams.
Even if the controller's goofy.
And he's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting.
Because we got away with one last game.
Offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action.
Touchdown! Completed the run. Noah Fant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Yeah.
For the point after.
It's easy to say that, but little things like, you know,
he's got it. 7-0
all your timeouts and exactly where the ball goes and all Madden defense.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And bottom line, when you're the starting QB, what is it?
Get the W.
Get the W.
They did that last week.
Right, you got that done. Wasn't always pretty.
Yeah, we got lucky.
4 touchdown passes.
But gotta eliminate those mistakes.
Gotta take care of that, because otherwise that could come back and bite him in another ball game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And
we do got good running backs, though. At least I can lean on them when something like this happens.
6 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because
goofy controller.
He establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
Now a toss left side into the hands of
Danny Arnold, baby.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence finds the open target, Arnold. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They brought in the big lumber to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you think about defense.
I ran in and Walker Little's ass.
Getting it done. Just a yard.
Or I think I had a big play.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. That's Arnold. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. it's Robinson. Yeah, great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now Lawrence on first down. Being chased out left.
No, that's a slide. Damn it.
Second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Throwing again on second down. Lawrence firing quickly.
He was waiting on it. He was waiting on it.
I love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. On third down, Lawrence.
Let's fucking go. DJ, baby. That's what DJ does. That's what he does.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it culminates in a Jags touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hamler now to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Teddy Bridgewater and the Broncos ready to go on offense. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Texans are losing to the Jets. Let's go. Let's go, Jets. Titans beat the Chargers.
We just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter and continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time?
They were really good on the last drive. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out and check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball.
Oh, boy.
This pass broken up. But the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
New England's on a 2-game win streak.
On 4th down, the
apparently.
team is on as this is sent away.
Good for them.
Taking it about the
I feel bad about that whole deal.
Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field.
Or no, a 1-game win streak, I guess it would be.
Step aside. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They'll start on the ground, ETN.
But we got really, really good running backs, so
9 yards on 1st down.
we're a balanced team, man.
They'll run here with Robinson.
See, J-Rob, they don't want me to use you, man. Uh-oh. Wait.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I think Madden might just be being a little buggy.
Lawrence steps away to his left. Finding some room at midfield.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. While the training staff takes
Bruce Sternum. All right, ETN, you're up, bro.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward.
And we got Antonio Williams as our third stringer. North Carolina's all-time leading rusher.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence.
Oh my God.
Complete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence gonna let one fly for Robinson.
He got it.
10-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's that gunslinger, baby.
Action on that one, 33 yards. Here's Lawrence to throw.
No!
Here he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. It's a foot race. He's at the 50.
No.
30, 20, 10, 5. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in.
What the
right about the 1-yard line.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team.
That is such a big play.
Take it and try and score themselves.
Oh, let's go.
Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line.
Woo!
Does that affect their psyche?
Trevor gets sacked, fumbles.
That's for sure.
Oh, shit.
To be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guy.
Okay. We need to do some depth chart change in here now that we've had some injuries. Okay. Chenault's hurt. The rookie. And then we got Hakeem Butler, the convert.
On offense, but the defensive players too thought, hey, we can put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just.
He was a receiver. We picked him up off practice squad as a receiver. I seen his size, man, and I needed a tight end, and I made him a tight end.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
And he ended up being a 72 after camp. So now I got 4 tight ends. With 2 of them are very cheap. One's a first-round pick. The first-round pick's 75, though, to be fair. Dan Arnold's right around there as well.
Held their spot and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lawrence. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Lawrence will throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Arnold. A gain of 6 there on first. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence.
Damn it.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 1:58 left to play.
Yeah, the dead zone on my stick is bad right now. I'm not quite sure what is going on.
At halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
I missed. Oh, Cisco would have killed him. And I missed. You go for that truck stick, man, sometimes, and you just strike out.
A 1st down throw for Bridgewater.
Especially when you get excited because you know it's a guy like Cisco that can literally knock the ball out. You know he's gonna knock the ball out. If I hit him with a truck there, the ball's coming out.
2nd down, Bridgewater, and he gets it down to the 32.
Another catch for him there on this drive.
They're gonna
utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down.
They're gonna call that a 1st down.
Assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets.
I can't challenge shit because all my timeouts got burnt for no reason.
Bridgewater on 1st down. Out quickly to Judy. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. From the gun, Bridgewater. Finding his big receiver, Patrick, over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
On 2nd and goal, Bridgewater, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Bridgewater again. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Tim Patrick as the 1st half is winding down, and the Broncos have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. On 1st down, Lawrence. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch.
If only I had a timeout.
So the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
This is insane. There's got to be something I can do.
Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Okay. That's fine if it actually just switched my controller.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
I think it might have worked.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
It worked.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I could do it. No, it didn't work. I don't know. After this game, I'm going to end the stream and restart it because I can't. It's hard, man, to play as it is. On ALLMADDEN. It's even harder whenever your controller's being goofy.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Robinson's got it. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action with Lawrence. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there.
And then he's using another timeout.
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burn here. They are out of timeouts now.
It sucks.
We've even hit the 4th quarter.
Nothing I can do about it either.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They run. It's Williams.
Let's go, Antonio.
For the 1st across midfield to the 48. On their own side of the field, close to the 50, but their own side of the field, they only needed a couple of inches, and they were able to get it done.
And it doesn't matter whether you're a zone blocking team, a man blocking team, gap block, whatever you want to call it.
Damn it.
When it's in this situation, it's really man on man, isn't it? Who's going to win the battle? And right there, we saw it. At the point of attack, find enough yardage to pick up a 1st down. Give them credit for that one. Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half. And that trend is continuing here.
From midfield now, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on.
Boy, they're just, like every play, they're batting that ball out of my guy's hands.
Now Lawrence to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And I can't punt because of it.
Over here on the punt, and the Broncos take over. 1st down And 10.
It's so weird.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Bridgewater.
At least I figured out how to switch the damn control camera back.
Gain of 3. From the 40 now on second down. Bridgewater. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
Nice D, nice D, nice D, nice D.
Couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fielded just inside the 20. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. And now out come the Jags. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain
the buttons aren't even the same, which is I can't even run with Trevor because the slide ain't the same.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. 1st down and more, Etienne. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45.
Kind of crazy.
Here's Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
I'm going to fucking lose the game again.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown.
Yeah. After this game, I'm definitely ending the stream, and
they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge.
I'll probably come back on, run one more game.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 21-7.
But this stream's just been destroyed by controller issues.
Here's the kicks away following that fumble return. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around
It won't let me set my right controller, so it's giving me like the default gamepad, and the buttons are so whack.
And the fumble return for a touchdown, and boom, they're right back out there again.
And you hear so many people talk about opportunistic defenses in today's football. Well, they make their own breaks because they work at it all the time. We've been at the practices, the drills where they're trying to strip the football, the takeaways. They're always working on it, and it paid off for them on the last possession.
Paid off. Now can they do it again? 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Now Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
There's the rookie.
Get this one across the 35. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
They haven't let him just sit
It's unreal.
and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
It's a throw again is Lawrence. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
I'm lucky this scores 21-7. How bad this controller is, man.
Smart, and his pride is kicked in. Made a terrific play.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
Shit, might as well go for it, right?
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence.
Jamar Chase.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage for holding
That was huge.
on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense.
Why'd he fall?
Those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
I don't understand how he fell.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
No.
It's into a crowd.
See?
Intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
My
It's a good return here as
accuracy is so bad because of the stick.
It's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching
It's
staff
frustrating.
will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
Even with the big lead here in the fourth, it still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Bridgewater. Caught left side, Williams. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Second and 12. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
3rd and goal for Bridgewater. Touchdown! Jerry Jeudy, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a Denver touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Well, they're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Sorry, guys. I'm just very frustrated with this controller issue.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm benching Trevor because I'm not eating up his poor stats. Because that kid's on fire, man. I'm building him into a legend. But I can't do it when I can't throw the ball the proper way.
In his own end zone, it's Keenum. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
It is a lost cause.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the end zone, Keenum. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
From his end zone, Keenum on 3rd and long. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup.
I don't know exactly how to handle this. I don't know if we're getting subs, and I appreciate that, and we're getting viewers, and
what a great convincing performance.
That's awesome, but
so for Denver, they move back over 5.
So I don't want to like end the stream and restart it completely.
With the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars,
I think
the loss drops them back
to get my
4-3 so far. And they'll try to get back
my
to
controller properly under control here, I might have to do that. Alright, let's advance the week. We'll eat that L. Now, that drops us into 3rd in the South. That is unbelievable. Look at this. Well, the Colts have had their bye, so that's part of their thing. Alright. Let me take care of the things that I can take care of real quick. Jalen Hawkins, okay. Hybrid, that's what we like. We want hybrids. We're growing hybrids on this defense, man. Josh Allen, he's just a monster. We know that. Oh, shit. I'm building a new stadium. I forgot. I decided to build a new stadium. Returning. Oh, Chase On's coming back, baby. That's big. That's big. That's big. Alright, let's check this out. So stadium funding, they'd give us 61% to build this guy. That looks like a college stadium to me, man. The deluxe hybrid. The deluxe futuristic. I mean, Jacksonville's beautiful. Definitely. I wonder why they like this one so much. The arena folks, if they skip the suites, and they won't get the corporate money. Owner is gonna have to sell everything they own to afford this. $750 million. Are we going to sit in cheap wooden chairs? Alright, it looks like this is the one that people like. We're building a new stadium, son. So what Smoot said, he's worth more money, basically, huh? Alright. Alright, Smoot, I'm with you. Now, how to handle this controller thing. Alright, let's create the save point. Okay. Let's look at our team schedule here real quick. So we started off, right? Texans lost, Titans lost, Raiders beat them. They were 2-0. Bengals were a good team. We beat them with the last second field goal. Chiefs were 4-0. Beat them. Beat the Patriots in that goofy situation, and then with the controller all jacked up, we got trashed by the Broncos. So we need to make sure I'm gonna Shut Madden down. Alright, let's shut Madden down. Oh, I gotta put my keyboard back in because I was thinking it was my keyboard for a minute. You know? Start getting sketched. Alright, exit. Oh, shit. Should I... or should I not? I should add an image too to this whatever that image is. I don't know. But the camera is working great. OBS has been fantastic. Let's take a look at stream health real quick. Broncos won. Yes, they did. Controller issues are no good. Which, I mean, I ain't gonna completely say that it's all on the controller there, but I mean, come on now, it was all on the controller. Let's be real. Let's be real. But I think I'm gonna give it a shot here and try to get this resolved again. I'm going to close Origin. And I completely closed Steam out. Okay. So I'm gonna open Origin back up. No. You're not gonna be able to see any of this. Okay. And now I'm open Steam back up. Alright. See, it's giving me the it's giving me the gamepad. That's what's going on. Huh. Which is stupid. Alright, let me go to the library here. Click on it. I'm gonna set it like everywhere again. See here it says like, you know, now it's telling me recommended for shooters. This isn't a shooter, bro. Right? Okay. Done. Now, let me see if there's anything. There shouldn't be anything I need to do on Origin. Maybe start the game there instead of Steam. Okay. So let's try this. I've closed them both. The programs that make Madden run, and now I'm reopening them.
EA Sports.
Alright.
It's in the game.
It says config loaded. Yeah.
We attacking, better stand back and watch a run. Shotgun come with the options and big blitz. Nobody blocking, big win. That's a ring watch. Strong in when he.
And on the surface here, everything looks good. No. Alright. So I'm going to give it another go. God, I hope my controller configuration isn't messed up for this game, because this game's so big. Any of these round 2, day 2, day 3 guys, man. So it's a lock. This kid from Wisconsin's clearly the number 1 pick. And Michigan, well, maybe not. Because now we got, see, here we go. Here comes the quarterback hype. Michigan, Wisconsin, and Florida State's quarterbacks are all up here. This kid's only 5'11" from Florida State. Look at this. This dude from Jonathan Morton. He's 6'5", 261 pounds, and he's a right outside linebacker from Washington State. And he was not being looked at by us until now. Kamari Perkins from Alabama. He's a little small, but it's time to start looking at the total rankings here. Now we're getting late in the scouting process. No, I'll just sign an old junkie veteran when it comes to that stuff. Mock number 2. Let's see what mock number 2 has to say. It's got that Lowry going to the Jets and the other quarterback going to the Bills, which would mean Josh Allen would be a free agent. And then that third quarterback going to the Patriots, which means Mac Jones' career might be over. That is interesting. They got us taking a right tackle, which is pretty on point. We might take a right tackle. We're building this stadium. So we'll rock with. This is a big game, too. This is a huge game. So, man, I hope my controller is on point.
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jameis Winston and the Indianapolis Colts taking on Trevor Lawrence.
I love the controller. The YouTube controller.
National Football League is on the
You don't
air.
get that on other
Just as we were
platforms,
ready
man.
for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
We'll see. We'll see.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Lurching closer toward the midway.
If my timeouts start going,
we're underway.
yeah, I can already tell. Like,
This one fielded at the
something's
5.
up, man. It sucks.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence. Now, over everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense.
All right, now, hold on here. I have one more idea. I'm going to go to my control panel, like my, my accessories control panel. Okay. Now, I just switched it.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
To basically,
here's 1st and 10.
The new next gen setup, basically.
They go play action with Lawrence. Rolling to his right.
Oh!
His first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, it's still burning my timeout.
Second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down.
Could it be my cord? Could it be my cord? Problem is, now I don't have too many of these because we're an Apple family. Most of our shit is Apple.
Remaining.
I literally just licked my select button. See if I got something sticky on it, maybe. I don't know what's going on with this controller tonight. But it is impacting the game.
Lawrence going to keep it again. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck
Hey,
here
slide
as
work.
he is able to pick up the first down in the process. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And he
Timeout,
takes it for
still
good
getting
yardage.
burnt,
And we know
though.
this defense prepared
So-
all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds right.
All right, man, you're gonna give them to me.
They're all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I'm gonna take him, baby.
His progressions, not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you
Let's
know.
go, James.
The first down, that's exactly what they did.
He's happy about that contract.
There's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
I don't know what he tripped on the grass out there. Probably something to do with the controller.
Here in the first half, you've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Lawrence finds the
now see,
Arnold. That catch good for
Dan, you caught the ball in front of the marker, and then you came back.
Now Lawrence. It's complete to Robinson. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Arnold. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Let's go.
That's caught. Allen Robinson.
All right. No timeouts. We don't need them.
Have taken the early lead. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And a nice return.
This is a big game.
Good here right at the 30-yard line. So the
Colts are the first place team technically in the South. Jameis Winston has
Jameis Winston.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win. And that's what
it's been their guy now for a couple years. Changed his number though. He was running number 12.
Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
First down, Winston. He will make the catch. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Winston. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete.
Let's go.
But it's out, and the Jags grab it.
We have seen this before, and we know.
By the way, that camera stuff is so dumb.
All the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it.
But that's what Cisco does, man. He can play man coverage like Jalen Ramsey. He can come up and play linebacker like freaking Roquan. And if he drills you like that, bro, oh no. My franchise tackle's holding his knee.
We've got an offensive lineman down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Concussion test, looks like.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. And connecting here with DJ Shark.
Let's go.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Lawrence will throw.
No, oh no, no.
And the Colts pick it up. The 20, 10, 5. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. was, not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling.
Yeah, that's a good play, though. He got the sack, picked it up, took it to the house. Lambo's with the Colts now. And Lambo's getting around.
Take it in at the 3.
I get around. Round and round.
Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over.
All right. They had some fluke shit. No, that was a good play. I was about to make a big play downfield.
On play action, Lawrence gonna let one fly for Robinson. A high throw there as this is knocked away.
Allen Robinson is well, it might be the controller issues too.
They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good
he comes up with a lot of them balls, though, is what I'm trying to say.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence, he finds his man, complete. That's Arnold. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Ah!
But it's intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt.
No, that was... See, look, like, what's going on right here? Yeah, let me try something real quick, actually. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna switch control. I'm gonna grab one of my son's controllers that he doesn't really use, but I know works. I apologize. And listen, if anybody that's watching this stream, there's normally not this much of me not in my seat or leaving or coming, but I'm having controller issues. And actually, I just went and found one of my son's controllers. Because I've actually had that controller for forever. My boy, he's run through like 20 controllers before since I've had that one. During Christmas, I was like, why don't I just buy myself a new controller and give him mine since it's like brand new still, because I know he's gonna eventually break it. But that got vetoed by the significant other. And yeah, so. Alright, let's see if it's my controller. My controller might be going bad.
But remember, second year, as you noted, on the job training, so he's got to take this.
I have had it for a long time.
And turn it into positives moving forward.
This does feel better already. I'm not gonna lie.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play there on the catch and run.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way.
Might be time to buy. Well, if I'm gonna buy the controller, I might as well buy an actual Steam Xbox. Oh, no way!
But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
I can't believe he got away from Reader.
Coming right up the gut.
Yes.
In there for a loss.
My controller's going bad. Yep.
Throwing on
this feels so much better.
Throw left side, taken in by Pittman.
Look, just
catch, but now they're up against a
I'm flying around the ball so much better now. That camera thing's still dumb.
These two teams all tied after one.
I gotta shut that off.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. And he's got his target. It's caught.
Once I reset that camera, I'm shutting that off.
4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts have taken.
All right, hold on. Because that is stupid. I mean, some people might like that. I'm old school. I've been playing Madden since PlayStation 1, baby. And I don't like that at all. Toggle camera off. Alright, Indy. It's alright though, I got a controller that I think works. Uh-oh, maybe not.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Second thing would be the cord.
Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville offense ready to go back to work. Charles, it's the second quarter. Your team's losing.
But I mean, it's working well enough that I can play.
Like I said, it's the second quarter, so how worried right now are you?
You're concerned, but you're not panicked.
But see, like right there, why is he falling down and shit?
One touchdown pass, okay, that's cool. But he's throwing an interception as well. Can he eliminate the mistakes and keep making the positive plays, the good plays? That's what they're looking for from him.
Time to find out if he can do just that. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. This is intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And the Colts are going to take
those are balls that Chark always will at least get up there and grab, man.
3 times in the first half. We just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing?
Here, I'm
but
gonna.
Instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well, swarming to the ball.
I'm gonna let the coach call this. I'm gonna look for a cord.
At the line and set to go.
That's my next.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Winston. Buying time to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They brought the
There's not a different chord. Am I like out losing my mind here? Let's see. No, it has to be the same chord. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're troubleshooting. Tech troubleshooting live with Yams.
But instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground.
I just got a new chord.
To the sideline and make a catch.
It's a pretty good one too. It's from our Fire Stick actually.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they
I don't see any herky-jerky movements or anything yet.
From the 38, Winston.
Picked.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Okay.
Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Ooh.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd
Damn,
down.
Walker Little.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field.
It's having problems
While the
this
training
year.
staff works on him, we'll step aside and be
And
right
that's
back.
bad because he's our franchise tackle.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
He's our best lineman.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up.
It felt better
defensively.
though. I felt like I had control of the receiver.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. He finds his man, complete.
I'm going
That's
for it.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st.
Well, they picked up the first down.
Broken thumb.
I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very
See,
often.
something. Why is he jumping to the ground, though? It's like... There's a clear problem with my... with the configuration here. And it's driving me absolutely bonkers, dude. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Now, I doubt you could, I don't think you could see any of that, what just happened.
Some meat on that bone.
There really was.
But I basically went through a bunch of controller tests. And then Steam did a configuration.
The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL.
Ah! But see, Shark, like, shit just don't seem right, man. Shark don't drop those, bro.
This will be 3rd and 15. But to throw again is Lawrence. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
I might as well not punt because
here on the punt.
this punting
The
shit's
Colts
getting
come to the line,
crazy.
ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
And
Just throw
the
that out
pre-plays.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't.
Alright, this is what we're doing. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta restart the stream. Look, I'm gonna play at least one more game, so I'm coming back on. I think I yeah, gamepad, but it don't work. That's the problem, bro. Okay, I'm opening Big Picture on Steam, and I'm gonna configure it and update the firmware, make sure everything's like up to date, and oh, you ain't telling me, buddy. You ain't telling me about that. And this is the one that I've used the entire time. No. What was the thing? Oh, the firmware thing. Yeah, so, yeah, okay. So, it's not my controller. It's not the cord. It is definitely a firmware issue, which will only be resolved by me restarting my computer, because right here, this driver successfully removed. Restart now, deactivate it. Later. No. But see, like, why does that go right away? Like, don't go away. Alright. We did all this. We did this. Alright. Now, let's see. Let's see how this goes here. I just calibrated it. Yams is loaded.
We attacking better, stand back and watch a run. Shotgun come with the options. Send big blitz, nobody blocking. Big win, that's a ring and a watch.
Now, is Yams the right damn configuration? I'm about to find out. And we're gonna hop right back in that Colts game.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. We're in quarter number 2, and it's the Colts who have the football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Winston now.
Sack, baby. Josh Allen. Let's go.
Josh Allen. Credit him with a sack, and it goes.
Texans beat the Titans.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability. And a sack
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it feels good right now. But it's hard to tell. Like, it's just little things, like throwing the ball. But
hard to believe the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
Got him. Like when you throw the ball on Madden, controlling the ball with the left stick is a big deal.
And this team came into the game in the bottom
like,
5
it's
in the
huge,
league.
actually.
Yeah, it's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something
no,
they can build on? Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
They haven't got our sacks.
Out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out.
I'll know right here.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, you put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for them and shot for them. Looks like it worked out pretty well for them too.
And
that felt pretty good, actually, though.
There, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now Lawrence. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Again, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
These drops, bro.
And it's 2nd down.
That's what's making me feel like something's up.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly
oh my God.
Quickly to the throwing football. Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that.
That was pass interference all day.
He's creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. And look at this starting field position.
See what I mean? Like, what's going on here?
Inside the 30-yard line. First down, Winston.
It's making things difficult.
Down to 8 seconds now.
Especially
So 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on
considering, you know, I'm playing good teams and big games.
Again, looking for Pittman, a better result here. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Alright, I'm making a decision right now to exit out and restart. Because I do want to, I want to play that Colts game. And I think this firmware thing is the problem. Alright. So, I'm going to go offline, end this stream, which has been really kind of a disastrous stream, to be honest with you, tech problem-wise. And I'm going to come back on, and I'm going to play this Colts game, at least. Get this Colts game in. And hopefully my controller's working. Alright, yo. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. Listen, man, if you like the content, you like the Madden stuff, football, we're starting a league. We're going to stream the games. It's going to be cool. Trust me. It's going to be part of a sports network type thing. Sports network gaming content thing, network that we're working on. Alright? It's going to be cool.